Definitely spending time with my cohort through Fulbright has been a great experience just because it kind of gave me that buffer of not coming here knowing absolutely no one. As far as volunteer activities, I definitely plan to get more involved with the student tutoring here at Queen Mary. I know there's a ton of different clubs that tutor both students on campus and off campus. And so in the first couple months having to be adjusted, it was kind of hard to get involved. But now that I feel more settled and have like a routine and know what times it will become more helpful, I definitely want to get more involved with that, especially since I have a history of like doing peer tutoring, working in writing labs, and intend on being a professor and hopefully a pretty good one. So having that experience with tutoring would be beneficial. As far as what I'm doing now, I volunteer a lot at the church that I've attended. So doing videography has been really interesting. Being able to film the church services, upload them to the live stream was something that I had very little experience with, but that's like expanded my knowledge and my skills in that aspect. So as far as volunteering, those are pretty much the only two that I'm involved in now. But of course, as this semester goes on, if there's anything that I'm interested in, I'm more than willing to try. For me, I think it was the first reason, honestly, for if you want like a candid answer. I always like had this idyllic picture of London ever since I was a little kid watching like Mary-Kate and Ashley movies. And there was this one called Winning London where they came as like part of a UN conference. They were running around the city and there were all of these like iconic images of Big Ben and the Tower of London and Westminster and everything like that. Also, The Parent Trap. I remember when she first came to London and she's riding down the street and she sees Big Ben and the mimes and everything like that. So London had always been a place that I wanted to go to. When it came time for me to choose where I was going to study abroad, it became that and also a practical choice of where can I go and speak the language. I had a limited knowledge of Spanish, but I think for me, the UK kind of seemed like the most accessible transition just because the language barrier wasn't there. And of course, London and the UK has its own particular culture, but I think for me there was enough overlap with the United States that I didn't feel like intense culture shock. So there were still times where if I was feeling homesick, I could go to Chipotle or I could go to McDonald's, but then if I wanted to explore something new, there was always a new opportunity right around the corner. So it just seemed like the perfect fit for me.